Man, guys, it is an absolutely gorgeous day today on the lake job, and we're going to get some serious progress done. I don't know if you guys can even see all over the sun, but we are really close to having this thing up to grade. John, Upstate Brush Control, he's still here today. He's going to run the excavator for us a little bit. Jerry's back in the saddle on the 850J, and well, that leaves me and old Bubba. Let's move some dirt. First load of the day. Holy crap, that window is dirty. Sorry about that. Somewhere over here is John getting ready to load us. Jerry's already over there shoving some dirt up. Got the windows open this morning, air conditioner off. It's not quite fall here yet, but it's getting close. And man, that's my favorite time of year. There's Jerry over there. Got the old 850 wound up tight this morning. Get her backed in and get her first load on. Well, starting off the morning here, we got just to we just need to cycle several loads of dirt. You guys remember from yesterday, from about there over, we are actually up to grade or elevation, but we need to fatten out the dam just a little bit from about where Jerry's at that way. We go from about a foot low to about 3, almost 4 foot low right there, then we'll jump back up. So with the sun coming up, it's been a beautiful morning. I'm gonna set you guys up here and let you time lapse a little bit and see if we can get something done. Well, unfortunately, John had to leave us, but a huge thanks for him for stopping by and giving us a hand the last couple days. If you haven't yet, go over and check out his channel, John at Upstate Brush Control. He does some pretty cool stuff over there as well. But as you guys can see and probably tell the time lapse, the dam is really starting to take shape. We're getting pretty close. It's looking good. So we're gonna set the laser back up and go over there and maybe give Jerry a couple little references on where he needs to be, just so he's got an idea where we're at. I'm thinking we're a little bit high out there, which is going to be a good thing, so we can trim it down, keep the top of that dam nice and fat. But let's go find out. There's a little better look at the dam run across there. Jerry's got it looking pretty good. You get down there and look. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be pretty consistent. Whatever it is. What do you guys think? High, low? Perfect. So 3 choices. Jerry's patiently waiting down there to find out himself. Oh, about 1.5 feet low right there. Yeah, let's see what we got down here. I think we're going to come on grade pretty quick down here. This thing's a little bit deceiving. About 18 inches low down there on the end.
I mean, where we've got dirt yet already?
Yeah. About 6 inches right here.
I just cut that off. That's all right. We're getting there. That's not bad to push up. When you're finishing, it takes a lot.
Yeah, it's looking good up here though. Back slope looks good. Looks nice and wide.
I'll get a little extra on top, Mike, and I just roll it over on that.
You're pretty consistent, about 6 inches low.
If I wouldn't made that last pass.
Let's see what we got down here. Man, what a nice day. Right here, Jerry, you come on grade.
Okay. That's easy to get this up this slope.
What was that? Right on the money.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have kept trimming on it, but that's all right.
I'd say from about right here back, Jerry, we're good.
Okay, and it's wide enough I can trim a little off this.
Yeah. And then from here, we go from that mark right there. It stays about 6 to 8 right there to your hump, and then it drops off pretty quick down to that end there. So
well, that must tie in like almost where the roller's sitting.
yeah, it will. It'll try and right to the base of the.
We'll just go straight with it, you reckon?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm up even if I got to push.
If we got a hook there, if we got a hook, we'll hook right there at that last little bit. But
okay.
Well,
Let's get going though. But
you want me to back a couple loads across here, or you just want to push some up?
if you want to do that, that's fine. I've got plenty of pushing there.
Okay.
And I'll also make you a little wrap around over there.
Okay.
So you can sit without leveling yourself if you're going to load.
That'd be perfect. Yeah. So what Jerry's talking about is we're going to basically dig out that water line across there. So he's going to push me in a little bench just to keep the excavator nice and stable as we go around there. But yeah, I can back a couple loads across here. That'll help on compaction too. And I'll probably space them out about 15 feet or so. I don't want to get them too close together.
Be fine. And while you're up here, try not to take so long for lunch the next time.
But it was good, Jerry. It was good. We lost our helper.
Yes.
It's just me and you the rest of the day.
Yeah, Mike, that'd be great. Just to space them a little bit, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Because you really, time I work that slope, push everything up, I'm going to generate a little bit
Yeah.
anyway, and it's good for the slope to track it in there.
And if we can get it within a couple inches, like always, we'll finish it off with topsoil.
Yes, definitely.
This last 2 feet's just freeboard anyway, so it's starting to look like something, Jerry.
I'll try to get you a little ramp. There's too much to get up on down there right now, isn't it?
Yeah, you may just knock off that last little end. I think we'll be good. So,
you know, Mike, really anywhere in here, because I need to push it all up one time straight anyway. But
okay.
Wherever you want to start, randomly.
I may just start right there at kind of the end of that taller windroll, because you don't need a whole lot down there past it.
All of them tailings to push it straight up, and that'll help track it in too. So.
All right. Looks like you found some good hard dirt down there.
Boy, we could haul here a good part of the summer if the guys.
We were kind of worried about we were going to have enough good dirt on this job, but we've had plenty of good dirt.
Yeah, it's going to work out. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right. You heard the man. We're back at it. All right, guys, we are back to loading trucks. We're kind of doing the same thing we did when we first started on this job a while back. We're digging down on that water's edge, just trying to gain a little bit of depth relatively quickly. This helps Helps vegetation and stuff from growing along the edge of the water. Makes it a lot easier for the homeowner to maintain. Makes a nice clean edge, just makes it look better. Jerry's down there. We got one little bitty hump out there in the middle. It's some really good dirt. Jerry actually ripped it up. He's pushing it up there on the dam now. So got dirt coming from multiple different directions again. That's right. Surprised we haven't seen more of that here, but guys, it is getting close. It is getting close to being decision day on the old 210. My demo period from Hyundai for making video purposes is just about up. It's up the end of next week, so either we're gonna have to write them a check and they let us keep the machine, or we're gonna have to send it back and go shopping for a different one. So kind of curious what your guys' thoughts are. Should we keep it? Should we look for something different? Should we consider a 220 instead of a 210? Different brand? Used instead of new? We got all kinds of options. We just got to decide what we want to do. I will have to say, I'm not regretting the decision to go with the 210 demo over the 220. Spec wise, they're very comfortable when it comes to digging, but the biggest number difference I see is the fuel consumption. This thing's been pretty consistently right at 3 gallons per hour, 3 or 3.1, and for this size machine, I'm very pleased with it. That's kind of what I had in my head where it needed to be, was right around 3 gallons per hour. And that's about where we're at. It'll burn a little more if you push it hard, and it'll burn a little less if you're doing something different, like stacking that rock wall. We were only burning like 2.2 gallons per hour. Sitting here loading trucks non-stop will be up about 3.3, maybe 3.5 if we go really hard. But we're averaging out around 3 gallons an hour. It's habit. I'm the truck driver too. I don't think the horn's gonna work on that one. All right, let's go move this. Another thing I want to cover on this job, this is the first big lake job we did using the haul truck and the bigger excavator. Everybody keeps telling me how much faster it's going to make it versus a dozer. I need to find a way to articulate this on a video, but on this short push, I'm going to call it a short push, under anything under 150 feet, Jerry and that dozer over there can absolutely kick our butt. Not only can he kick our butt on the amount of dirt moved, even though that one machine burns a little bit more fuel, the yardage moved versus fuel burned, it's not even close. Not even close. I'm pretty confident on this particular pond here, seeing what I've seen out of Bubba Dump with the 210. We could have done this probably almost equal or maybe a little bit less fuel burn with both 850s up here versus the 210 and the haul truck. Now the flip side of that is this, I gotta be careful what I'm doing here because the dam's getting narrow. The flip side of this is the haul truck of the 210 is more versatile than 2 dozers. And if we need a load here or a load there, it's a little easier to put it over there. And this is a good compactor. But now, if we get where we're hauling more than 150 feet, which does happen, the tides are going to turn. This setup here is going to be way more efficient, or way more profitable, or way more user-friendly, however you want to word it, than 2 dozers. So, long story short, Bubba Dump's been awesome. 210's been doing awesome. You gotta see a bed start rolling over, you holler. 210's been doing awesome, and it is really, really, really nice. That is sketchy. Come on now. It is really, really nice to, hold on. I'm trying to talk it back at the same time. It is not working out for me. It's really nice to have the option to do either. Now, one place, Bubba Dump and the 210, or one place Bubba Dump is extremely excelled where I didn't think it would. Some of these smaller jobs, gosh, hold that thought. Woo! That was interesting, but we made it. We have made it. Try to dump a little bit out here. I don't want to dump this all in one pile. We don't need a whole lot of dirt back this far. On video, just in case something goes horribly wrong right now, just so you guys know. There we go, a little dirt. There we go. There we go. Got it. All right, so back to what I was saying. One place Bubba Dump has extremely surprised me and impressed me and been a huge benefit is actually on some of these smaller jobs, like that pool excavation, the last building pad we did, even down there at Eric's hole in those rocks. We were able to work in some days we maybe couldn't have worked using the C8500, and working close like we are, we were able to just kind of hopscotch job sites with it without a whole lot of trouble. So that's been a very, very, very pleasant surprise. Overall, I'm definitely glad I bought the truck. It's definitely added to the whole operation for sure, and for the most part, it's been doing pretty doggone good. It's we've been running her pretty hard here all summer. I didn't really have other than that one brake issue we had to reoccur. We've not really had a whole lot of issues out of it at all. So, all right, enough rambling. I'm trying to find a way to do it to where it makes sense and I can put like true facts and stuff behind it, and hopefully I'll find a way to do an entire video over like hauling versus pushing and where the brake lines are and where the efficiency, one becomes more efficient than the other. And I'd like to also include the small excavator versus the big excavator. Like some jobs it's better to have one on and some jobs it's better to have the other on. But I need to find a way to put that into video format where it makes sense to you guys and it's good useful information. It's such a whole bunch of yappy yap. So, all right, speaking of yappy yap, enough of that. Let's jump back over, get in there a load on the old girl, and go try to live dangerous again. Got several more loads in here. Face of the dam starting to look pretty good. You guys may notice majority of that mud's gone. Jerry's been kind of spreading it out, letting it dry, and then mixing it in with some of this better stuff. We're gonna shoot grade here one more time. I don't know what it is about this job, but there's a optical illusion going on. It's got all three of our eyes messed up. I swear that end of the dam looks 2 feet low, but it's actually 6 inches high. Must be something about the way it lays in here, the trees and the ground and everything. All right, let's see where we're at. Dead nuts, imagine that. Can't get much closer now, Jerry. Yeah, you're within an inch pretty easy. Look at that.
Okay. It looks like it even climbed.
That's what I was just telling them. Look, it's messed with all three of our eyes. It looks like that end's 2 feet lower. But you get down there in the hole and look back up and it looks pretty good. So, but yeah, Jerry, we're pretty much good right there.
Okay.
So
keep taking a bunch of loads, didn't it?
Yeah. You want me to just keep on dumping up there kind of over the side like I am? And
you say you got some material in that corner. Whenever you think it works for us, but if I need to get some out of there for a while or something.
Well, I wonder if you shouldn't just keep doing what you're doing to get the rest of that mud gone, and then maybe at that point we'll mix it up, and at that point we'll switch over. Because we still got to build that. We still got to build that peninsula, so we got to take some of that back over there.
And really, even some of that's been happening.
Yeah, but no, we're close enough. I think at that point we just need to take D4 and go down through there and polish her off. All right, Jerry and I were just talking. I think we got us a plan devised. We're trying just to make sure we get our dirt from the most efficient place possible. Right there where the truck's sitting, there's a pretty good little knot of dirt we've been kind of saving for this little area right here I'm standing on. He's getting down to about the nitty gritty right in there. I still need to trim out that over there. So I think Jerry's gonna clean up behind us a little bit and dispose of the rest of this mud. I'm gonna keep on digging around like so, and I think Jerry's gonna hop over here. We're far enough along at this point. It's time to start robbing our knot here, our safety net. I think you guys have heard me talk about the peninsula a few times. I'll explain that a little bit later in a different video. Basically, we got to build a little jet out right there. They can put a shelter house or something on in the future. They kind of changed their mind how they wanted to go about that. So we got to put a little bit of dirt back. Ideally, getting that dirt from right here would be the place to get it from. It's the shortest distance to get it over there. But if we have to load it up in a truck, doesn't really matter. I don't know. It's 6 one, half dozen of the other, like Mr. Millennial would say. But definitely getting my exercise going back and forth between loading and dumping. So let's go do it. test hole said we're here. That's why we kind of left this spot for last. That's panned out pretty good. Jerry's kind of getting cleaned up behind me over there. Dam is looking nice, guys. It is looking real nice. Give you guys a real quick little pro tip. If you're loading and hauling and getting in and out of the excavator a whole lot, take you a little bit of dirt, throw it right up there in front of your track, like so. Turn the machine just offset. Check that out. So you got a walkway right out of here. That beats the heck out of jumping up and down. Stuff, but there's no need to dig it out, so we're not going to mess with it. Check out that wall of dirt. These things always look so much bigger and so much more impressive when they're empty. It's time to go back to truck driving. This is where the old dam really starts taking shape. Jerry's kind of making a cleanup pass, seeing where we're at. See, we got our width on our top, shooting for about 12 feet wide, which is the width of the blade. Jerry's got the back slope already pretty much ran in. Kind of getting this front slope knocked in, making sure we're not shy anywhere. It's always nice. It's always nice when you can see the end in sight. Tracks across here with that big heavy dozer. You can't hardly feel this damn move at all, which is awesome. Good sign they got good compaction on it. We're gonna let Jerry finish getting the dam cleaned up a little bit there. I'm probably gonna haul 3 or 4 more loads. Kind of getting late in the day. We're gonna have to call it a day. Today's Saturday. Taking tomorrow off Sunday. Hopefully Monday we put an overflow pipe in and push the topsoil back. That's the goal. Check out this beauty of a dam. We are getting so close, guys. Jerry's filling in just a little bit down there. This whole section we're driving on right now is at grade where it needs to be. We got a full load of dirt on. Jerry just put a lift in down here on this far end. I'm gonna run over it a few times with a loaded truck. If I can't get enough of it, we may even fire up the compactor and get a little bit. I dumped a few loads down below there. Jerry's getting those pushed up on the slope. It is looking good. Well, guys, this is where we're going to end up here at the end of the day. We made some awesome progress the last couple days. We're still about a foot short on the last 15 or 20 feet. Got plenty of dirt right here to tackle it, but man, even with the weather we had this week, it's been a good productive week. Got all that retaining wall work done, rock wall work done. Got back on this job, I mean, we just really kicked butt the last 2 days and got a lot of this knocked out. Huge help from our huge shout out. Huge thanks to John from Upstate Brush Control for jumping over and giving us a hand here a little bit. Hopefully he enjoyed his time. Be sure to jump over to his channel. Check out his videos from his experience here on the pond job. But Jerry's gonna finish running that little slope in. I need to get to the house, spend a little time with the kiddos this evening. We got some plans. We'll be back Monday. Hopefully Monday we'll be on to, well, finishing that up and then overflowing topsoil. The end's in sight. We are getting close. Catch you guys on the next one.